after we landed, we took these four-wheelers on about an hour or 2 hour drive, and this was our tent location just in front of where we were hunting. There was this random house right across the bay, which I never expected to see in Nunivak Island. But the next day we went up, we were up there for 2 or 3 hours, didn't see anything. And then we went all the way back down and randomly saw these two black spots up on the mountain. So we hurried up and went back up there. And this is Karlan, disabled veteran, walking towards them. And as you can see, they're cresting over the hill. I thought for sure he was not going to get anything. These muskox crest over the hill. This is what I see after several shots. I see a muskox basically staring Karlan down. It looks like he doesn't have any ammunition left, and I'm like several hundred yards away with my pistol. And this thing is just hanging out. I'm worried for Karlan. I'm worried that this guy's gonna basically come over and ram him and kill him, but I don't see his buddy anywhere, so I just assume that his buddy ran off. After about 10 minutes, I woke up and I can finally see that Karlan got a muskox down, and he had the biggest smile on his face I've ever seen. This thing had these gnarly hoofs that were pointing up. It was the weirdest thing ever. I've skinned several animals, and I didn't think that a muskox would be much different. But having all that hair made quite a bit of difference. And honestly, it took us several hours to get this thing cut up, in part because we didn't want to damage the fur in any way, and we wanted to make sure that Karlan could mount his animal. The muskox head weighed about 140 pounds, and as we were getting ready to head back to camp, we saw this little fox get in the entrails of the muskox. This is back at camp the next day, and we basically had to put a tarp over all of the meat because it was raining. This is the guide family that basically came out and helped us. Karlan pulled out these goggles, and we all thought he was like this pro four-wheeler expert, but we found out otherwise during the trip. But his goggles probably came in pretty handy with all the rain on the way out.